Well, it's great to be back. Now, where did I leave off?
Oh yeah, Ong Bak, one of the most awesome films ever made. If you haven't seen it, then I suggest you check it out.
And because the first film was so good, they actually made another film. And no, it's not a sequel, it's actually a prequel, known as Ong Bak, The Beginning.
In the first film, all we know about Ting's past is that he was abandoned as a child and was raised by monks who taught him the art of Muay Thai. Let's see what the back of the box says.
Alright. Must fight to avenge the slaughter of his beloved family. Taken in and trained by a vicious group of bandit outlaws, he evolves to become one of the most dangerous and feared warriors of the land.
Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Oh god. Could this be?
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
No. There is a reason for this. The first film takes place in 2003. The second film takes place in 1421.
Okay, so they changed the whole setting completely, and in case you're wondering, no, this film has nothing to do with the first one.
But how does it hold up? Let's find out.
The film starts with the horseman and a kid fleeing from some soldiers. The horseman drops off the kid, but gets ambushed, and a bunch of archers kill the cameraman? No, they kill the horseman, and the leader orders his men to find the kid. The next day, the kid is still hiding.
How could an army of soldiers not find him? Was it an off day?
Then a group of slavers capture him and take him to their town, but the kid resists, and for punishment, they pour blood all over him?
Hold on. Is this Ong Bak, or the house that dripped blood in Alex?
Actually, there is a reason. The kid gets thrown to a pit with an alligator to be eaten. Why didn't you just throw him to the pit without pouring the blood? If it was a shark pit, it would make more sense. But then a group of bandits ambush the guards, and their leader rescues the kid by throwing him a dagger.
Thanks, but I thought you would jump in and kill the monster yourself.
That's what me and getting my robes dirty. Kid kills the alligator and is brought to the bandits' village, where the soothsayer says the boy has a great destiny.
Is it me, or is he the blind ancestor of the master in Kill Bill 2?
The boy decides to learn the arts of fist fighting, swordsmanship, and magic tricks? The boy grows up to be Tony Jaa, who plays Tyne. Not Ting, Tyne. Tyne then has to perform 3 tests. The first one is riding an elephant, then getting on top of the main elephant and smacking it so hard it kneels, and then the other elephants do the same.
Just roll with it.
The next test is that he has to fight a swordsman.
Okay, that's impressive. I should try that the next time we do fencing.
Then he faces a second guy. Is it me, or does it look more like a dance than an actual fight? Then he faces a third guy, who provides to be a much tougher challenge, but Tyne manages to overpower him. The last test is one of wisdom, where Tyne finds a woman in a cave, but she turns out to be a vampire, demon, monster. I don't know, use your imagination.
And how is fighting her a test of wisdom?
Well, the leader throws Tyne's knife and he has to kill her, teaching him that a leader has to be ruthless.
Fair enough, but why didn't he just give him the dagger in the first place and tell him to kill the woman inside the cave?
So Tyne becomes the new leader of the bandits and organizes successful raids. Then he notices a statue and nothing happens. Then why'd you do a close-up shot of it? If it's not a key moment to the plot, then why make it look like it is? Then he ambushes a slave town and beats up all the guards in a really cool fight scene. I'm wondering, is this film meant to have a plot? Or is it just a mindless action film, like Rambo 2? Thankfully it does, because time is the flashback and it turns out that he's the son of a lord and was forced to study dancing. What type of lord sends his son to dancing? Tyne admits he doesn't want to do it. What type of father would do such a thing?
My son is going to become a fierce soldier. My son is going to become a wise lord destined to rule this land. My son is learning dancing. Is that a problem?
After some time, Tyne returns to his home only to find out that it's been destroyed and his father is fighting the evil Black Warrior. Aye, that's cheating! The villain, Lord Rajanessa, kills his mother and the warrior kills his father. And then it leads to the chase at the start of the film. Tyne's heart is full of vengeance and he's determined to kill Lord Rajanessa.
Okay, there is something I'd like to point out. I like revenge stories, but this isn't told very well. Take a great revenge story like The Crow.
The main character, Eric Draven, is trying to kill 4 people who killed him and his girlfriend. There are some scenes when we see how happy he was with his girlfriend and we feel the pain as those moments were taken away from him. But in this film, we don't see how much he loved his parents and thus we don't feel the pain of his loss.
วันนี้ข้าคิดจะส่งมอบตำแหน่งหัวหน้าชุมโจรให้แก่เจ้าแต่ในเมื่อเจ้ายังมีเรื่องติดค้างในใจเจ้าก็ไปจัดการชำระเสียให้สิ้น
He sneaks into Rajanessa's palace as a dancer and performs some really impressive moves. Evil Lord is more interested in women than dancing, so Tyne decides to attack. I'll teach you to respect dance! Wait, this really makes no sense because I didn't like learning dance myself. Whatever, you respect it! After fighting through the bodyguards, Tyne kills the villain by stabbing him and throwing him off the ledge.
Ah, well, that was easy. Bye, everyone! Wait! There's more of the film.
When he returns to the village, it turns out that it's deserted and a bunch of masked assassins attack. And I have to admit, this is an awesome action scene. Why is this great? Because it's well paced, keeps you interested, and Tyne uses a variety of different weapons. There's martial arts, swords, sap, nunchuck, and a rope knife. It's really entertaining.
Well, there are a few things to nitpick.
First is that he fights a guy in a hut full of smoke bombs and a fuse is lit. Tyne jumps out and the explosion wouldn't have hurt him. Second is when he fights the man with the iron fist, he punches Tyne up the scaffold and fights another guy. The first guy doesn't get up after about 5 seconds. What was he doing before that? Taking a breather? Third, Tyne gets beaten by Basket Head, and this person, who I don't know if it's he or she, who are these two characters and how are they able to outmatch the greatest warrior in the land? The film really doesn't explain. At the end of the film, Rajanessa appears with his army, and he survived because he wore armor.
If Tyne's supposed to be the greatest warrior in the land, doesn't that mean he should know about armor? Guess even great masters don't know everything.
And the former leader of the bandits turns out to be the Black Warrior who killed his father in order to protect his village. And I have to admit, that's actually a really good twist. The final duel is interesting because Tyne has to kill the man he called father in order to avenge his real father. Once he does it, he isn't satisfied with what he's done. It shows that vengeance isn't always sweet. And the film ends with Tyne being taken away to be tortured to death, only to find a way to cheat death again.
ด้วยเหตุแห่งกรรมเก่าถ้าพวกท่านทั้งหลายรวมจิตแห่งอุตสาหะสร้างตัวแทนแห่งศรัทธาเพื่อต่อดวงชะตาของมันให้คงอยู่อาจเป็นหนทางให้จิตมันพ้นวิบากกลับคืนสู่สังขาร
And that was Ong Bak 2, and it's good.
Well, it's not as good as the first film. Ong Bak the beginning does have some slow moments and lacks a strong plot and character. But to be fair, it does have great action scenes and builds up to a very good ending. I suggest you check it out.
Join me next time where we take a look at the third and final film, Ong Bak 3.
Oh!